What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Toy Room Renovation right here on YouTube. This is the Slam Sessions. I'm Albert Albanese, and thank you guys for being here. We have a really big couple of weeks coming up for me. So just in terms of stuff that I'm getting in. So I'm expecting 2 more pretty big sized deliveries coming over the next 2 weeks. That's not including the one big one that I got today. So what's really cool is that we're going to get a bunch of unboxings of a bunch of really cool figures in a little bit. And I'm very, very excited to bring that to you. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into this. This is a big week. Let's see what we got. All right, so for my first purchase this week, we got the Elite First Time in the Line Series 104 Solo Sikoa. Now, this is one of multiple solos I'm going to need because, as you're going to see, this is going to go up on one of my shelves, and you're going to see that it's going to leave another shelf incomplete. So, as of right now, this will be the solo that I'm going to be putting up with everybody else, but I'm going to probably have to have more on the way. But still, this is a very cool solo figure. As you can see, it comes with the towel, comes with the Bloodline We the Ones hand there. Really cool box art for Solo. Let's take a look at the back. Here, cool picture. Let's see, we have NXT North American Champion listed as his career highlights. They talk about how he relinquished the title to be a part of the Bloodline. As you can see, he's in a series here with Drew and Braun, Rick Steiner, and Dakota Kai. We have unboxed the Rick Steiner from this set, so it's been around for a while. It's taken me a while to get this Solo Sikoa, and the reason as to why is because of what he was shipped with. And we're going to get there in 2 seconds, but I can't wait to unbox this in a few minutes and take a look to see how it looks outside of this packaging. Well, I said Solo was coming with somebody else, and this is a big one. That's right. The Bloodline exclusive Usos 2-pack. Boom, the Bloodline on the side. You can see that's the back. Ultimate Edition over there. So this is really cool packaging here. Both sides of the Usos. It looks like Jey on the left and Jimmy on the right. My left and your right and my right, if that makes sense. So let's take a look to see what they look like in here. So this is really cool Ultimate Edition packaging here. You can see both figures come stacked into the box like this. So I'm going to take them out here. All right, that's one, and there's the other. All right, take that out of the way. And here we go. The Bloodline exclusive Usos 2-pack, Jimmy and Jey, looking super duper cool here. Let's start with Jey here. On the left, as you can see, it comes with multiple heads, both sets of titles. We the Ones shirt. It comes with the ceremonial lei, some alternate hands there at the bottom. Really cool face scans here. Completely 3 different kinds of faces. We got a normal standard face. We've got, a little bit of a smile, and then we've got a little bit of more of a Jey Uso growl. He's got the salt and pepper in the beard. Really cool details. Take a look at the back. Here we go. You got him, We the Ones there with both titles. In the middle of the splash, the Bloodline is all about family, and that's what they talk about with Jey Uso here. Let's go to Jimmy here on this side. Similar stuff. We got a big screaming face, a very big smile face, comes with the Bloodline hat, and he's got another standard face on. Probably going to use this face. He comes with the shirts. He also comes with alternate hands, the ceremonial lei, and both titles. He comes with the Bloodline hat, which I think I'll put on him because Jey really never had the bangs like Jimmy. I'm sorry, Jimmy never really had the bangs like Jey does. I don't know why they put him on this figure. It's a very weird thing. I think with the hat, it'll fix it. Let's take a look at the back here. Same thing, we got Jimmy, We the Ones up at the top, and then they talk about how Jimmy was there to rescue Jey from, when Jey was by himself. So really cool figures. These are both going to get unboxed today, put up on the Bloodline shelf, but as of right now, I can never get these to stand whenever I try to swing them around with one hand. I got to learn that it just doesn't work, but we're going to keep going anyway because that's the way I am. But yeah, these are completely awesome. I'm going to unbox these in a few minutes, and I'm going to set them all up, and we're going to get to see them outside of the packaging. But really cool packaging, really cool elites. I'm very happy with these Usos. All right, and here it is, the completed Bloodline shelf. As you can see in the back here on the left, there's Jey Uso. He's got the SmackDown title over his shoulder, and he's got the Raw title around his waist. We got Jimmy here on the right. He's got the hat on. You can see the expression. It's kind of hard to catch on here. He's got the Raw title on his shoulder and the SmackDown on his waist. We got Solo up here, unboxed now with the towel over his head. Of course, Roman and Paul Heyman. So the entire Bloodline is now complete and together. So super cool. They the ones, and they're looking really awesome. Love having this on the faction wall. All right, and another thing that I did today, obviously, was adding Naomi back onto the WWE shelf. Of course, Naomi making her triumphant return at the Royal Rumble. So, of course, Naomi's got to go back up with all the other current WWE Raw and SmackDown women. So there she is, front and center, right next to Bianca Belair. Really liking the way this shelf looks. Not a lot of room left on it, but I made enough room just to get her up there, so I'm super happy about that. Gonna have to eventually pull Bayley out from where she is with Damage Control. As we saw this past weekend, Damage Control is now no more. But regardless, we got everybody up there. And it's all looking good. Man, Asuka is really hidden back there behind Kyrie. But yeah, it's a very tight shelf. I'm going to have to figure out something to do with that eventually. I'm probably inevitably going to end up moving all of them. But, you know, it is what it is. Right now, though, it's looking really good. All right, and that brings an end to today's episode. I know there's a little bit on the brief side, but when you get something that big in, it takes a lot of time to unbox, put everything out, and fix everything up. So I'm super glad that I got that squared away and taken care of. The Bloodline is now complete, and they're on their own Bloodline shelf, on the faction shelf. I'm going to need another Solo Sikoa to put with the rest of the Raw roster. I'm also going to need a better Jimmy Uso to put with the rest of the SmackDown roster. I'm sorry, Solo's on SmackDown too. Well, the current WWE roster, I guess is what I meant to say. But as you can see, you know, just trying to get through this year because it's been a lot. This is the first time I've been back in a couple of weeks. I took a little bit of a break because from filming, obviously not from posting, but from filming because I was sick. But finally, I would say at about 95%. My voice isn't all the way fully back. Probably won't be back for the next couple of weeks fully, but whatever. Either way, we're still looking good. We're still going strong. Still super happy with the way things are going out. Now, stay tuned because next week, I have a huge unboxing, and the week after that, I have another huge unboxing. So stick with me. Thank you guys for joining me every week. Take care, and I'll see you soon.